Hello. Hi. Jacobi is lost here, and this is Final Fantasy 15 on the PlayStation 4. And I am continuing, sort of, not where I last left off. It was nighttime in the game. And, yeah. So, I played a little bit earlier for about an hour. Or maybe not that long. Maybe it was an hour. But anyways, the reason why I decided to play a little bit was to just go around and kill some enemies. I had the itch to play, but I didn't want to progress story-wise or through the side quest there. But I am going to actually go ahead and this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the pilgrimage one, where Ignis wants to go visit the Disc of Costas. So I figured we'll do that for Ignis. I mean, he wants to see it. He wants to check it out. So we're going to go check it out. Even though I know it's there, but you know what? I'm just saying. He wants to go see it, we're going to go see it. I should say this, I guess. I don't really have a streaming schedule in mind. I'm not very good at keeping a schedule. In fact, I mean, most of my life I kind of ran on my own time. This is evident if you do follow the stream, and you would see I stream at varying different times. I try to be somewhat consistent. You know, I try to stream around a certain time, but then I don't always stick to it. But I've been way more consistent in streaming. I've streamed the past 3 days, every day, twice the past 3 days, right? It's been twice? Yes. Has it? I don't know if it's been twice a day. I think it has. But anyway, so yeah, if you're watching this after it was live on, or after I was live on Twitch, and you're watching this on YouTube, yeah, that's just to let you know, that hey, I don't have a stream schedule yet. I plan to. But I mean, ever since I started streaming, I kind of just did it. Like, oh, I'm awake. I want to stream. I want to play. So now I'm going to. But I've been trying to get better at that. Now that's why I stream in the morning, and then in the afternoon, and then maybe the evening. And that's 3 different times. I know I said I only stream twice a day, but I've been trying to figure out which one is more for me. But my sleep schedule is all kinds of fucked up. So that's why a schedule for streaming isn't something that I'm very good at keeping. I wish I could, and maybe eventually I will, if I could just have a proper sleep schedule, which I don't. It's either, oh man, I'm really tired, fall asleep, and then end up sleeping. That's a spider. That is a spider crawling down from the corner of my... Oh goodness. Oh man. What? Why? Why? I really wish I could show you the spider that's chilling in the, he's like crawling down the corner coming towards the TV. I feel like I should. Where'd he go? I looked away for 1 second, he's gone now. What the fuck? Anyway, and the spiders aside, I'm gonna go ahead and move my legs here. All right, spiders aside. Yeah, so maybe one day I'll have that sleep schedule fixed. Maybe one day. My sleep schedule's been all over the place ever since I was younger. It was one of the reasons why I was always tired in school, because I just couldn't get to bed at a proper time. This fucking spider, where the fuck did you go, man? Now, if you're watching this and you follow my YouTube, you would know that for whatever fucking reason, spiders and I are, we're destined to have to do this back and forth. Anyway, one day I'll get that sleep schedule fixed. But I actually kind of like that. I know some people want you know, they would prefer that a streamer had a consistent time. That way, they can say, "Oh, hey, you know, it's this day. Later on today, so and so is gonna stream," and I can, you know, I can understand that. It's just me. I'm terrible at it, so apologies. Oh, Ignis, what did you get us into? Why, Ignis? Oh wait, hey, wait a second. I got something for this. I just picked it up. Bulletproof suit. Niflheim made suit that can resist bullets, reduces ballistic damage moderately. The reason why I bring this up is because these things are shooting the shit out of us right now. Oh, what? That looked like I died. This thing weakened by. Let's take the 15 seconds it takes to determine what this thing is weakened by. Not really anything that I have. Well, you know what that means. What? Was there two? Oh, for a second there, it looked like the game glitched. It looked like fucking Noctis was. It looked like there was two Noctises, but it was just Ignis and Noctis together is all it was. Oh goodness. Oh, the whole reason for using that right there is because it heals you. Bam! Here's some Prompto. Alright. Switch to this. Getting some heavy damage. Bit. Some quick hits. Oh, whoa. Oh! Ah! Oh, Jesus! Oh, well, forgot those things explode, and I was just hanging out around by it. Not yet, Gladiolus. I'm sorry, Gladiolus. I know you want to see your sister. I'm sorry. I feel bad now, man. I'm sorry. Oh. Alright, I'm sorry, Ignis. But they're not going to let us in yet. I forgot this place is story related. Well, Ignis, we'll come back to that eventually. Let's see, what do I need to make... Oh, wait. Let's look really quick. What do I need? Is there a way to sort these? Okay, anyways. A cactuar needle. Obtain a dynamo. Sky gemstone. Oh, wait, these all three of these are for Prompto's weapons anyways. He needs a glass gemstone. Alright, a glass gemstone. Do I have one? I don't think so. But I might. What would it be under? Maybe key items? I doubt it. Doesn't seem like a key item. Oh wait, it would be it would have to be under treasures, right? So let's take a look here. Glass gemstone. Glass gemstone. Got a glass gemstone? I guess I could just go to Sid and go talk to him, and then if I have it, then it would start it. Or I could just look myself, you know? I mean, that's not too tough to do. And I don't have one, so there's that. So we're gonna go ahead and what can I do then? Guess we can do this one. Followed by shadows. Everyone loves beans. let's go ahead and do this one. We'll go collect the dog tag.
ああ、
Then we'll do
ちょっと待
Everybody
て。
Loves Beans. And then we'll
行き止
do
まりだ。
Reliable,
戻ろうぜ。
the one for Dino. That's the plan. We have a plan. Or I have a plan. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, that's a long ride. A lot longer than I thought it would be. Fucking love how this world looks, though. You know, like the world that they built. It took them many years to build. Awesome. It looks great. Oh, maybe I should. Probably should have stopped there. Kind of under halfway, little under half, like one tick under halfway. I don't recognize this building here. What is that? What? Oh, wow. I guess I just never went inside of that place. That's kind of weird. Feels pretty good outside. And I say that because I have my window open and the wind is blowing in. Apologies if you can hear it blowing in. I don't think you should be able to, but if you do, apologies. But it does get hot in here, and the wind this morning it's pretty cool outside right now. Right now it is. Probably within an hour it's gonna be hot as fuck. Retrieve the dog tag. Right here, Ignis. Right here. Right here is good. Right here. Come on. Slow down. Slow down.
上がったようだな。
おいノクト上だ。
Okay.
気をつけろ。
現れたか。
行くよハンター君。
Ah, these fucking snake scorpion things. Hund legs. Alright, what are they weakened by? Blizzard. Oh, and I just happen to have some Blizzara for them. How about a little ice scarecrow? Boom. All right.
ダメだったよな。
俺全然ダメだね。
だよな。
Centipede. That's what they are. They're centipedes. All right. I call them fucking snake scorpions, but now I feel pretty dumb considering that they. Now that I think about it, it's like, oh yeah, they do look like centipedes. Right. Awesome. Cool. You cut it out, Prompto. I feel like I've been here. Like I came here recently.
Nocto, 魔導エンジンの音がする。
Hold dog. Hold dog.
Sate, どうする？
ちょっ
後ろは任せろ。
Damn. It's like, which one of his hundreds of legs did I break though?
とまあな。おい、俺を殺す気か。
Go ahead and scan. Oh. Damn. This is exactly why I like Gladio's attack. It will hit almost everything that's in his way. Occasionally it misses. It can be rather annoying, but you know. And we'll use this so that Ignis heals us all up before we kill this guy. I think that was a brilliant idea. Wow, I need to do that more often. Especially if I remember, I will. If I remember to do that, I definitely will use Ignis's attack to heal us up like that.
いい塗料になりそうだな。
Or his, not his attack, but his skill. I wonder if Ignis will be able to turn this car around and... Oh, shit! Ignis is pro! He is pro! They need to get Ignis for fucking the next Fast and the Furious movie. Not the one that's about to come out, but the next one. The one after this one. 'Cause damn, he turned this car on a dime. In that small space like that? Oh, I was like, why the fuck is Ignis driving so slow? And then I see the centipedes crossing the road up ahead. All right, man, they're out of the road. We can go now. Let's do this. Though I guess I should have stopped and killed them. They're probably level 20. Some decent XP. So, it might be evident now, maybe. But, yesterday, I finally got over my sickness. Or whatever you want to call it. Finally. I say that as my nose starts to feel a little stuffy. It's like, as I started saying it, it's like, oh, wait. I feel a little bit of stuffiness. Just a tiny bit. But, I can... To me, my voice sounds a little not normal. Like I can hear a little subtleness that's a little different sounding, if that makes sense to me. So if that's how it sounds to me, then I can only imagine how it sounds to you. Probably, I don't know. I did listen to how I sounded the other day, just to hear if it was bad, if I should not talk at all when I was sick. And I was like, well, I mean, you can tell I'm sick. I sound sick.
見つけてくれたんだな。元の持ち主もほっとしていると思う。感謝するよ。
Man, we're getting some good XP here. Sort, well, I mean, good for better than what you get from trash mobs. Generally. But before I do forget, go ahead and is there, how much does it cost to stay here? 300.
そう、無理はしないのよ。
Sorry, lady, but I'm good. Is there really no campsites near here either? I mean, there is. It's just really far away. Oh, I guess we could teleport to one. Let's do that. Or fast travel, rather. Auto. Map point. And we'll just go to this one. A couple of reasons why I want to actually sleep at a camp is that it makes it daytime, obviously, but you get AP for sleeping at a camp. And so you get 1 AP for doing that, but then if you cook somebody's favorite meal, that's another AP. Not to mention, you know, well, if I would have drove there and let Ignis drive the whole way, then that definitely would have given me another AP, maybe 2. You may be wondering, Jacobi, what is this AP? I think that stands for ability points. I think, but you use it for ascension, and ascension is to unlock
多少
some
濡れんのは仕方ねえな。
abilities that you otherwise would not
喜
have.
べねえけど。
The Fall Grove.
Yeah. キャンプにするか。
Let me make sure I'm wearing it. Okay. I always gotta make sure that I'm wearing the.
文句言ってねえで
Oh, see, look,
さっさと
AP,
準備手伝え
3
ってよ。
AP for making camp. Just 3. I mean, just for making camp, rather, is what I meant. Let's see here. Like Grease Monkey Schnitzel Sandwich is Noctis's favorite, and it increases our attack by 80 and HP by 200. And I'm gonna go ahead and make it so that I get that extra little bit of AP. Oh, why didn't it show like the food? What the fuck? Ah. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
行こうぜ。あ、
Okay. So they want us to meet Iris in Listalum. And I really don't. Oh, right. That's what I was going to do. Let's see here. Everyone loves beans. Both are equally far away. Well, actually, Dino's thing is a lot further away. So we're gonna do Everyone Loves Beans.
お
It's going to take
ノクト
5 minutes to
見
drive
くんだ
there.
よ。
サンキュー。
Let's look at the map while we do it. I really do like this. I really like that, you know, I like that you can watch it. You can watch it happening. And you can look at the map. Watch it go by. I know, it's not like amazing or anything. It's not like the most craziest thing ever or anything like that. It's just like, it's a nice touch. Like, oh, you can see where we're going and you can, you know, visualize it at the same time. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. Need to do a Chocobo race eventually, though. You know, I didn't think about this. Oh, wait, never mind. I guess it does mean 5 minutes real time, right? I would assume that's what it means, because I don't think it means game time. The game time isn't sped up. Well, night and day cycle, or I don't know. I will be right back, though.
いい景色だ。
本当にそうだね。
ケツが痛えわ。
歩き方忘れるな。
群れの横断だ。
はあ。こんなにたくさんどこ行くんだろうね。
一回ついて行ってみてえもんだな。
Okay, I've returned. Go kill these spirit horns.
策が必要か。
Oh, break the target's
一言で
appendage.
終わるなら聞く。
残念。二言が必要だ。
I can do that, Ignis. I can do that. The one.
こいつらもやっちまうが。
RPG だったらレベル
That's not the one.
最適って感じだね。
But let's kill it.
うっさいな。レベルアップは大事なんだよ。ウリ。ねえ、ウリ、大丈夫。
ああ、問題ない。
Get off me. Away from me. Leave me alone. That's the one.
遅れるなよ。
Success.
やったな。
Aha.
いい感じだ。
当然。
大丈夫。
一掃するぞ。
頼りにしてるぜ。エグニス、指示。
仕切り直しだ。
おいよ。
はいよ。
What the fuck? I keep holding R1 and it's like it's forcing me to stop locking onto a target. What the fuck keeps happening? I hate these fucking things. Oh, I hate you, sons of bitches. You'll die, every single one of you.
その調子だノクト。あ
I will slay you and your whole brethren.
いつも通りだね。
仕切り直しだ。
オッケー。
あ
ノクト最強。
当然
Finally, but
へへ。
okay.
あ。邪魔をしているのはあいつらか。
よーし、豆を守ろう。
正気を失っている。無駄だ。全員
これで豆が助かったね。
豆言うなっつの。
準備はできているか。
あ、
All right, sorry about that. I had some was having some issues with the wind and the windows and blinds. But anyways, um, we're taking this long ass drive back to Taka because I thought, you know what, I'm gonna talk this whole time while we're driving there. So yeah. Anyways, I was looking through the little Twitch directory that shows, different games and stuff. And on the computer, I didn't know that there's now an option to actually, you can actually look up people who are streaming from the PlayStation or people who are streaming from the Xbox. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Let me go ahead and see what the top 5 people are, like who the top 5 people are and what they're playing. And it was actually 5 different games. I was surprised that it was 5 different games, and I was even more surprised that not a single one of them was Destiny at the time that I looked. One of them was Rainbow Six Siege. One of them was Call of Duty Black Ops 3. One of them was NBA. I'm unsure which one it was, probably the most recent one. And then I forget what the other... Oh, wait, the other one was For Honor Beta. And I forget what the 5th one was. And, I was like, that's interesting to see that. And what was interesting is that they had like 100. I think the top person that was in Rainbow Six Siege had 140 viewers, I think. And then like it went down to like 120 something for the 5th person. And then after that, I thought it was weird that it like there was a big gap between from the lowest person of the top 5 to spot number 6. Spot number 6 only had about 70 viewers, so that's like 60 less people than the last top 5 person. I thought it was interesting that there's that big of a gap. But I was like, that's interesting, cool. And then I clicked on the Xbox tab. Top 5 people at the time, Rainbow Six Siege was one of the games. I don't remember what Ark was one of them. One of them was Ark Survival or whatever. And that was interesting, but not that many people were watching those top 5 people like they were. I guess you could say, we'll just say for the sake of the example, that there was 550 people watching cumulatively. Anyways, all watching the top 5 people for the PlayStation streams. But then the Xbox one, when I clicked on it, it was like the top person who was number 1 of the thing had 83 viewers. And then it went down to like 80, and then 74, and then 70, and then 65. And I was like, that's interesting. That's it. But I think it might be, I think it could be that the way PlayStation approaches people who stream from the PlayStation. There's specifically a page that you can go look at people who are streaming from the PlayStation, and there's something kind of like that for the Xbox, sort of, in a way. But it's not as easy to get to, so I was thinking maybe that's why their numbers are low. Plus, it was early morning, I mean, I'm not saying like one is better than the other or anything like that. I was just simply saying that it was interesting that, to see those numbers like that on a weekend, early in the morning on a Sunday, or Sunday here, rather. Which is why I decided, hey, I'm going to take this long-ass drive back to Hammerhead, because it's like a Sunday drive. It is. It might be. You never know. Nothing lasts forever. Remember MySpace? I seen a meme that I'd never seen before, and I don't know what it was supposed to be. Like what it's from, but it was a picture of this woman who was like holding her DS, and like it was like, follow me, I'm on MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, and crack cocaine.
行こ
I was like, okay, I don't get it, but I thought it was just kind of silly. Taka, we finally got your beans, man. Good news. All my deliveries finally came in.
よかったな。
う。栄養のある
Oh
食い
wait,
物だが
no, all we did was go stop them from
食
stopping
うね
his
えわけ
shit.
じゃねえけど。
コツを教える。豆だと思わず肉だと思って食ってみろ。
あ
Pretend they're little meatballs.
ー、噛ん
It's a
だ
little meatball.
じゃあこいつをやる。料理して食え。料理担当によろしくな。
I'll skate or die. I see a guy outside with a skateboard. What the fuck, Ignis? What the fuck? You're slacking, man. You're literally 1 point away from 51,000 XP. You have to be at 50,999? Really?
はあ、あんたか。
あ、
レスタルムに行く予定はあるか。
まあ、なくもない。
寄ることがあったら買い物を頼めないか。
ええよ。
じゃあ頼んだ。
So, you know how in I don't know. But okay, so I was thinking, or rather when I was playing yesterday, obviously I'm playing in the Japanese with the Japanese voice actors.
ぜひ
But-
聞いてやろう。
だな。
And you know, with the
Well, I know
subtitles there,
English.
it's still in English.
簡単な依頼だね。
And what I
ささっ
noticed
と
is
済ませ
that
よ
like Cindy, she talks sort of with like, you know, like sort of southern type accent in a way. Not completely southern, it's there. But not only does she kind of talk like that, but her words, like she says purdy, like instead of pretty, she says purdy. And I was thinking, how does that work in Japanese? Like, for instance, instead of the word pretty, they actually wrote it out as Purdy. So it's purdy. So how like is there slang for Japanese? Do you get what I mean? Like do they instead of like for instance, some people say, "Oh, I wanna do that." But the correct way is to say, "I want to do that." So, how do they handle lingo like that? I don't know. I was thinking about that. And I was like, how? Because, and another reason why I bring it up is that, you know, when Prompto in English sings, "I want to ride my chocobo," and he sings it the way the song sounds, in Japanese, he still says that, but it's not into tone or not in the rhythm or melody of the song like the English version is. And so it makes me wonder how those sound to Japanese, who, like, I wish I understood Japanese. Like, if I heard it, that I would just know what is being said, so that way it's like, oh no, he is singing it like that. Or, you know, it makes me wonder, like, how that's approached. We do, man. I just thought that was interesting that
ほんと疲れた
there were things like that. Oh, and one of the things is what made me really think about it. It wasn't even the word purdy. It was that in the subtitles, Cindy was saying something was interesting, but she in the subtitles it said interesting, and it said INNERESTIN, and I was like, I wonder how you would say that in Japanese, like whatever their word for interesting is, the Japanese equivalent to the English word. How do you like? I don't even know what you call that. What do you call that when you make a word that's not even like the way it's spelled? I don't know what that's called. I want to say slang, But yeah, and I just thought it was weird that like that it makes me wonder like how does that work? Because if Prompto isn't singing to the tune of the Chocobo song in Japanese, then what do they hear him singing? Like what tune is he singing to them?
おはよ
おはよ
Let's see here. Okay, so now let's go do Dino's thing. And his thing is really far away, so we better fuel up. Another thing, whenever you fill up at the Hammerhead, why do they make Cindy do it? Like any other place you fill up at, Noctis does it. But for whatever reason, when you do it at Hammerhead, Cindy does it, and then she cleans your
終
window.
わったよ。大事に乗ってよね。
And then leaves her dirty rag on the car. How dare you, Cindy? This thing's a classic, and you just gonna leave that dirty rag on the car? I actually forget how you make.
今日も気合い入れていく
How do you
か
customize the regalia anyway? Do you go talk to her? Customize the regalia. Because I went and talked to her and she was like, hey, I got a quest for you to go do. I was like, okay. Did the quest, came back, talked to her, hey, I got another quest for you to go. Okay, alright. I just want to customize the regalia. Why won't you let me do this? My destination is 4 miles away. Jesus. I posted that Prompto picture to Instagram. It didn't take me a bit to say I was reading. I mean, oh. What? What, you know, it won't let you go to it? Wait, you're on chapter 13? You're like at the end of the game. Actually, no. You're going bankrupt. That's an adult joke there that not a lot of people will get, but I think it's pretty funny actually. You don't get it. You don't know. You don't know what it's about. You don't. That's why you say it's stupid. It's hilarious. No, it's hilarious. For those of you who don't know, when you file for Chapter 13, that's when you file for bankruptcy. best jokes are when you have to explain them. I declare bankruptcy! You can't just yell it, Michael. That's another joke. That's an office joke. Damn! It's 2 miles away, but we're still not halfway through the trip? What the fuck? It is. Yeah. It's not a cat. It's a carbuncle. God damn it. Ugh. Jesus, where the fuck am I going?
実際あっただろ。
あったね。燃えてたね。
下で支えてんのが巨神な。
へえ。絵本の中の話と思ってた。
ロクシンとルシス王家は神話の時代に共闘した仲間同士だ。
うわ、マジ？
結構マジ。
しかしいまいちピンとこねえわ。
本人がこうだからな。
そりゃどうも。
Carbuncle?
このトンネルすごい綺麗。
どんな街なんだろうな。
Yeah, he did.
おお。
おい、
この街でかいな。
久々の都会って感じだな。
あ、ケーブルカー。
あれはどこまで行くんだろうな。
Waited 10 years for this game to have spoiled for me. Wait, what? I am playing the game. Literally playing it right now. Yeah. What? They got followed by a esport consultant, community manager, game marketing CEO. Moogle. Come on now. Did you really call it a moglog? Man, just delete your Final Fantasy game, man. just delete it. Just take it off your PlayStation. Don't even play the game. You don't have to grow up. You have to grow up with reading. It doesn't need to be talked about. You can read the word.
気分転換にはなるな。
It's just like the word Google, except for with an M. Moogle. Man, that's so tough. So how's those moglogs doing? Oh, that's great. I think I'm gonna name my Chocobo that.
爽快だな
Moglog.
自分だけでやってろよ
You don't like the name? I like the name.
Uri!
ノクト窓エンジンの音がする。
Oh man. But which do you like? Chocobos or moglogs more? What the heck? I'm asking a question. Oh. Why? Why? How so? Okay.
ありがとな
ありがとう、チョコボ。
ほっ
Where's the dog tag at? It looks really nice over here, though.
Uri!
I believe I gotta go around this way. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure this is where you get it from, right? This looks like...
あとはこれを届けるだけだ。
頼むな
Deliver the stone to Dino. We'll just return to the car. Dino is really far away, and not gonna drive there this time. I'm actually just gonna fast travel. But while this loads, I shall return. I'll be right back.
夜だとすげえ綺麗だな。
オルティシエだともっと美しいそうだ。
へえ。
Alrighty, I have returned. Okay. Go deliver this stone to Dino. The Dino Crisis. That's a great game. That's an old game, but it's fun. I really wish that they would remake that. You know, I know a lot of people were like, you know, and I would agree with this. I don't want just remakes, but there are definitely some remakes of games that I would like to see. And Dino Crisis is definitely one of those games. Because that game, it's great. I mean, it's basically, it's very, very similar to the original Resident Evil games. In that, you know, it's survival horror. And, but they didn't use pre-rendered backgrounds like Resident Evil did. Where with Resident Evil, oops, wrong person. You know, the backgrounds were pre-rendered so that you could, you know, the camera was static, meaning that it didn't move. But the backgrounds looked really nice back then, and you know, with the HD remaster, it looks pretty fucking awesome now.
ついでみたいに聞くな。
でも怪我ないんだろ。俺のアクセサリーつけてたらさ。ってことで、はいどうぞ。
But Dino Crisis used fixed camera angles like Resident Evil did, but they didn't use pre-rendered backgrounds. They used just normal well, the 3D backgrounds, I guess. The world was, yeah. And I wish that they would remake that game. I'd buy that. That would be fun.
うん、そう、探索依頼。
だろうと思ったわ。
でも今回さ、ちょっと情報が少ない。これ以上は一般人調べらんなくて。だから行けたらでいいからさ。
No pain, no gym. Obtain a ruby stone. Alright. Back in Hammerhead. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, we can't go do it anyways. It's in the Vesper pool. Alright. Well. Looks like we're gonna do Lestalum's finest. Oh, actually, no, we're not. What do we got here? Whose side quest is this? Dave? And then we got another side quest? I could have swore I seen... Oh, because it is there. Okay. Alright. We're gonna mark that place.
でもなんとなくあいつの雰囲気最初と
We're not
違
staying
うん
the
だよ
night at this place. This place costs too much to stay here. Just like
いつもよりは真面目だったか。
そろそろ行くか。映画にさえもう行くぞ。
すぐ行く。
いや、やっと着いた。またキャンプかよ。
キャンプの何が不満なんだよ。
Muglog, 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 Muglog. It's like the gulag, but it's for specifically for Mughals. The Muglog. Grease monkey schnitzel sandwich. Welcome back. You're welcome. So what were you gonna say though? You overheard a conversation about Chocobo or Moogle? It does?
準備はできているか。
あ、
よし、行くか。
Oh. All right, man. Calm down with all the button pushing. Shit. We may not have enough gas to get there. Nah, we got enough. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. On stream? What do you mean? No, I'm not. Not me, man. If anything, I'm probably gonna die while I'm streaming. Because I'm just sitting here. My heart's just gonna be like, just gonna explode. Bleh. Have fun at the carnival. Moglog.
そろそろ給油しないとまずいな。
Man, driving, right? Tell you. Passenger Simulator 2016. Man, cutting it kind of close here with this gas. We got a mile, 1.3 miles to go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little ticks of gas. I think we'll make it. Maybe. I think we're almost there. Actually, I think we're gonna pass through a town. I will say this, I wish the towns were more town-ish. Yeah, no. Oh man, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Oh man, it's really not looking good. I didn't realize we had to go so far. Holy shit. You don't even remember what you said. Oh. Oh man. Fuck. Why do we have to go this way? Why can't we go the other way? It's literally... Oh wait, no, this way is faster. Well, I only got 2 now. Come on, Ignis, step on it. Oh my god, it's cutting out. You could hear it was going... We're down to the last one. We're not gonna make it. No. I can see the town from here. Well, no, I can see the top of the things over there. Yeah, no, we're not gonna make it. It's about to run out. And Q running out now. No? Now. Run the tank
すまない
dry.
ガス欠だ。
What? The car ran out of gas?
マジか。
Oh my god, this is like the first part of the game. Alright guys, I'm getting in.
あら、
Alright guys, Ignis is getting in. Cue the Stand By Me music right now.
おいさ
Yeah, I'm not pushing this shit. Man, who needs this car anyways? Who needs a car when you got a Chocobo?
よろしく。
It'd be great if my Chocobo rental time was out. It won't. I always keep it at 7 days. So I think you can have the car towed to or to wherever you are. I hope so. Well, she can tow it to Hammerhead. I don't know if she will take it to anywhere else. I think she can though. She should be able to. I don't see why not.
God, 暑いなここは。
脱いだらどうだ。
お前と一緒に住んだ。
見られて恥ずかしいってか。貧弱だからな。
ちげえし、腹筋割れてるしな。
おお、そうか。
Alright. Fill up my Chocobo, please. Where do we put the gas thing in?
ありがとな。
Alright, let's see if we're... Tow the car. Oh, see, it has to go to Hammerhead. Oh, wait, maybe I can call the car, because it says you can call it. Scootaloo! Scootaloo! Alright. Hopefully it'll work, but I think it will. Yep! Awesome. So we refueled it. We're good to go, but we're basically where we needed to go anyways, so we'll just leave the regalia there for now. Or regalia. We made it to Listalum. Wow, there's a guy here? I didn't know this guy was a thing.
Mata yoroshiku.
だな。
ね、見たことないものばっか。
いい香りがするな。この辺り特有の香辛料が多いようだ。
いらっしゃい。
Go, go.
置いて
I
ねえの
don't see it here.
お目当てがないか？欠品してんのはすぐには入ってこないな。業者が積み荷を外に落としてきちゃってね。危険な場所で回収もできないんだ。次の入荷はちょっと約束できないな。
そうか。
それともお兄さん回収してきてくれるかい？
ああ。
I could go fetch it for you.
じゃあその方向で。
I could do that. I ain't doing anything else. Not like I'm trying to save the EOS from devastation or anything like that. You know, I can go collect these goddamn ingredients for you. That's cool.
肩身がもっと狭く。
Oh, I do too. I'm just giving that guy shit. Because that's what I do. Alright, quest location. And then we gotta drive back the way we came? Of course we do.
この町の人たちってなんかすごくフレンドリーじゃない？
うん。誰でも挨拶してくるし、驚くわ。
ノクトは特にね。インソムニアは
That's
そんな
what
ことな
you
かった
get
もん
when
な。
you let your heart win.
カップヌードルか。外でも買えんだな。
食材が切れた時の非常用にいくつか買い溜めておくか。
じゃ、そのうちな。
Nice. Just one? Ooh, and you didn't even share? What the fuck? I'm gonna remember that. Costas the disc. What I want to know is, why is it that the Regalia looks like a modern car, but all the other cars that are driving around the world look like they come from the 1960s?
気分転換にはなるな。
What's that got to do with anything?
おい、積みに行ってあれじゃねえか。
黙って持ち帰れそうにはないな。
俺一人で十分だ。お前はここで
Perform
見てな。
2 link strikes.
だよ。一人でカッコつけん
How
な。
do I do a link strike?
じゃあ本気出してみろ。
容赦しねえぞ。
Link strike.
車に乗りすぎんなよ。
Nailed
お
it.
前もな。
やばそうなやつの出ましだ。
完璧だ。
Link strike. Nailed it.
あうんのロケってやつか。
当然。
Should be.
もらったな。どう料理してやろ
I was just kidding about how to do the link strike thing. And I mean that to the stream, because people watch this and be like, You didn't know how to do that? You've been playing this game for so long, you didn't know how to do that? Well, no, I did. I'm just kidding.
戦い慣れてきた。
まあな。こんな。プラント。見えてる。ちょっと。
Where's Ignis? Save Ignis. Coming for you, Ignis.
ありがとう。
エグニス、指示。
仕切り直しだ。
はいよ。
仕切り直しだ。
オッケー。手が震えてきた。
What? No. That's fucking lame.
立派な体だな。
Fucking elephant fucking cow thing ran out of the circle, ran away from the battle, and forced us to have to leave the battle too. Like, what the fuck? I can't help it that fucking Snuffleupagus wanted to run away.
仕切り直しだ。
And I could just use magic on this thing, but no, that's too easy. Somebody stop me!
ノクト。分かってる。頼んだプロント。しまった。
Get him,
見
Prompto.
えてる。
Get him. Get him.
ちょっと。
Timing.
ラジオ。
ありがとう。
いえいえ。あー、このままだとまずいよ。せい。ノクト。
分かってる。
悪いな。
いや。
よっ。
エグニス。
仕切り直しだ。
オッケー。かっこ悪かったね。
そうだ。ウニ。はい。よし。よ。よ。
I really don't like fighting these things, man.
エグニス。指示。
仕切り直しだ。
はいよ。最後だ。
Tedious.
前を見ろ。
あー、ごめん。
まずい。
Oh, right in the anus. Get him. Nice.
やっぱり俺。
Strip Boy Plus. I felt like I did shit,
正
but
直。
the game was like, no, you're doing great. Doing great.
回収完
They're
了。
doing a good job.
よし。じゃあ町に戻るぞ。
2 viewers. What? Who's this other person that stopped by? Who are you? Reveal thyself. I'm just kidding. I probably scared them off. They're probably like, oh my god, no! He called me out. I'm out.
準備はできているか。
あ、
よし、行くか。
Maybe they don't want to be revealed. Well, too bad. Reveal thy secrets. No, I ain't watching it. I'm not that conceited. And even though they can't see me, you can't see me, you know, I still pointed at the chat screen. I was, reveal thyself. Yeah, I agree. Oh, so this is interesting. Whenever I on the computer where I have, you know, the chat at, Twitch has this little thing. Whenever I opened it up the other day, it has this little purple dot on there. I was like, what is that purple dot? And I hovered over it and it says, or I'll read to you what it says exactly. It says, you are part of a small test to learn how viewers explore Twitch. Click browse to see what we're testing. No. Why would I click it? Nah. But yeah, I think I scared that person off though. Because it went from 2 viewers to 1 viewer now. That's what you get when you let your heart win. Oh, I just hate seeing dropped frames, man. I just hate seeing it. It's annoying. I'm being for real though. It's annoying. Oh god, how did you scare them away? Oh no. I was just kidding, Galaxica. Just kidding. Wait, was it you? Were you the viewer? It might have been. Well, I don't know, because I looked in the chat thing and there was no thing. Oh, well, there is now. Wait, baby, get what? But how's it going there, Galaxica? Thanks for stopping by.
暑いな、さっきから。どっか入れば涼しいだろう。
今日はちょっといいとこに泊まれそうかな。
そうだな。ここならホテルもありそうだ。行くぞ。
Yeah. But I'm good. I'm good. Doing pretty good. You know, yesterday I was complaining about how it was really hot in my room, but the wind's blowing now. It's really cold. You're right, Unicorn Dog. I am dumb. You're right. But that's good. There, Galaxica. Glad you're good. I'm glad I'm good too, though. You know, Unicorn Dog never asked me how I'm doing, man. The chat. Not in the chat?
本当に持ち帰ってきてくれたのか。これでいいんだろ。ああ、君たちが欲しかったのはこれか。好きなだけ持ってっていいよ。
じゃあ持てるだけ持ってくわ。
Not true.
そうか。
Jeez, don't hold back or anything, but sure. I guess we do owe you.
持ってきなさい。
Listalumin's finest. Deliver the ingredients to Taka. Unicorn dog. Oh. Galactica was calling you out. They're like, I challenge you to a Pokemon battle. Unicorn dog sends out. Blaziken. What the fuck? This is supposed to be a friendly battle and you're sending out fucking third evolution Pokemon? Oh. Let's see. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Oh. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. What am I doing? No. I liked your collab on Minecraft, by the way. Oh, you watched that? That's awesome. It makes me happy when anyone watches that. I showed my friend that. I was like, hey, look, man. I know you don't watch Let's Plays or anything like that, but I want to show you this. And he watched it, and he thought it was pretty cool, even though he doesn't watch those kind of videos. That's so like when anyone watches it, because that for me that video is actually it's like it's not the best video I've ever made, because I don't think I've ever made the best video I'll ever make, but it's definitely up there in the top 3 just because it was fun to do and it was fun to edit. That's what I was doing. Auto quest location. Let's fast travel, cause I'm tired of being a passenger. I swear the last like 40 minutes have been me just driving around, or rather riding around. Hasn't even been me driving. Oh, but it was cool watching your stream earlier, Galaxica. I'm genuinely, yeah, I did. I'm genuinely, wow, I can't even talk right now. I'm genuinely interested in the game now because I wasn't that interested in it before. I had well, it was Unicorn Dog. You remember GRS Sonic? He was uploading videos of Life is Strange to his channel. I never watched him, but after watching her play or whatever, pretty cool. But Max or the game really makes me feel like you're just like a nosy person. You're just like because it was like, oh, here, let me go through this person's things. Oh, I learned a little bit about them. Now I'll use that to swing the conversation in a certain direction. It's like, it makes you feel like, or at least just watching it made me feel like a news reporter, like the kind who's like a kind of like a slimy news reporter, like, oh, I gotta get all the details on everyone. No. Alright, Taka. Got any tacos in here? Aha, I bet you never heard that one before. That's not racist. No, it's not. That's foodist.
持てるだけ
Yeah.
持ってきたわ。
いくらだ
The belief that
まずい
the almighty taco is superior.
してねえよ。正しく手に入れてる。
そうか悪かったつい昔を思い出
Let's
して
see.
な
Unicorn Dog said,
もう
I want to do
30
more
ここで飯を盗もうと
collaborations
したのを
with
シドさん
Jacobi.
に見つかって
It was fun to
結
do.
構作らって保護された
Why, thank
ま
you.
あとりあえずこれをやる料理してくれ
I know that's why I started laughing. So I'm talking to Unicorn Dog in a party, and so but I was reading the chat as if she wasn't, which is why I couldn't. My own joke made me laugh. I'm sorry. Pretty bad. Man, you don't gotta double stamp it.
時間取れるか
狩りか。
ああだが
Yep, and it's a dangerous one.
でも必要。
What do you got for me, Forrest Whitaker?
任しときな。
悪いな
All right, a meat most magnificent. Oop. Oh, okay. That sounds suggestive.
ずいぶん仲良くなったじゃねえか
お互い言わなくてもわかる感じ。
信頼関係が築けたのはいいことだ。
まあ毎回同じ話しかしてねえし。
Oh, okay. A meat most magnificent. Let's go get this magnificent meat. And we can fast travel? Oh yeah, we're going for that meat. Gotta get that meat. What? It's true though. Gotta go get Taka's meat. That's his name though. His name is Taka. And he wants us to go get his meat. Okay. Being for real now. Real for real. the emote, I've never seen that one, so that's funny. And then the kink shaming. That is not kink shaming. How dare you? We're talking about food here. Taka is a chef and he just wants his meat. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. That's what the game says though, not me. I can't help it. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. All right.
あ、光だ。
Look at all these little lights. What a relief.
死骸が入ってくる心配がないからな。
Okay. Wait a second. Why are we here? We like buying the food from a different guy or something?
調子はどうだい？お、腕に覚えありか。
Oh, do we have to do a bounty? What's that sound coming from you?
いけそうか？
Fireworks?
また来てくれよ。
Why does it sound like that? It's like going. Oh. As usual, Taka is looking for new ingredients, but the beast he once hunted is quite the fearsome foe. Noctis and his friends agree to slay the massive Catobalapas and bring back its meat. Okay, so we need to kill a Catobalapas. Catabalapus. There we go. That's it. That sounds right. That's not
何
right.
か食べてくかい？奴らを片付けてくれるのか？
Architrice. Oh, we can't even do it yet. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I need to do one more hunt. And then I'll be rank 4 and then I could do it.
また来てくれよ。
That means I have to go find a place that I haven't done the hunt yet in order to do it. Come down. Yeah. I can't do words good, I'm sorry. Yeah. That's what I said. That doesn't even work here. What is that sound though? It sounds like you have two balloons and you're like rubbing them together. I don't know either, man. That's what it sounds like though. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Oh, did you see that now whenever that they're trying to get character customization for the for whenever they put out the multiplayer for this game? Yep. You'll be able to make your own, well, they want you to be able to make your own character. And then they're thinking about making it so that that you can then make your created character and bring it into single player, so then you can play it there. But that's a maybe, is what they're trying to do, and the character creator is definitely a thing for multiplayer. It's just not for single player. Which it looks cool. From my perspective, it's like Jacobi is just talking to himself, laughing at silence. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm really good at practicing that, you know? I mean, that's exactly how I feel when I'm making videos. Like when I would record a video, I have to, like, not necessarily literally imagine that I'm talking to somebody, but you kind of have to have that thing in your head, like you have to hold a conversation, like a one-sided conversation. And that's pretty much how I treat my live stream as well. Like, yeah, Unicorn Dog is in the party, but it also it's not like the focus of the conversation. It helps me keep going, I guess. Like, it's sort of like it helps to have somebody there, but there doesn't have to be anybody there. I could just talk. But the thing with this game is that there's so much to do in the game that the game is going to take many hours that for me it would be impossible to talk the entire time that I play the game. That would just be, I probably would go crazy, to be honest. Like, something would snap in my head and I would just think that I was constantly talking to somebody when I'm not. But yeah, And then whenever I used to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and people who were on YouTube, they couldn't see the Twitch chat and vice versa, and so they would think like, oh, you know, because there was one time it was mentioned like, who were you talking to? And it's like, oh, I think I was talking to Monty on Twitch, and somebody was asking who I was talking to on YouTube. But anyway, yeah, no, and you can only imagine what, you know, people may think who hear me like outside of my room. They may hear me, and they're like, he's always just in there talking, but there's nobody in there. Like, we don't ever hear any other voices. Just him in there talking to himself. I think he's finally snapped.
頼まれてくれるかい？
All right.
助かるよ。薬はちゃんと買ってくんだよ。
What? Oh, so Unicorn Dog is saying, what if I'm already crazy, and I'm just, and I don't think that I am. Better yet, what if I'm not actually talking to anyone, and I'm just playing this game, and in my head I think I'm streaming it, but I'm not. Like that moment whenever you're like, oh my god, he was dead the whole time? What? What? I think it's great. Go kill some gators. Oh, it's on fire. Mind blown. Galaxica is on fire. There we go. I can't, man. I think the result of all me flubbing my words is because I've been streaming for the past 3 days. And I've been talking way more than I talk normally. Like, normally I don't talk this much. I'll talk, but talk as much as I have. You know. Got there eventually. Yeah, I know. Eventually the words and the letters finally fell into place and my brain could comprehend things. Oh wait, that makes me think that I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Fuck. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. Oh wait, throw some tunes on. Yeah, I think I called you Gallica. Sometimes wow. I keep messing up words now. Sometimes my tongue will just fight with me. Man, I think it's time to mute that mic, don't you think so? Okay. This music though, it's so peaceful. So peaceful. Probably shouldn't have it going though if I was gonna upload this to YouTube. Probably gonna get that copyright strike. What? Nope. Takes more than just one. Takes 3. But oh right, so you mentioned the whole thing. So I guess I should mention why it is you can't hear It's a Unicorn Dog anyway. To you and to anyone who watches this on YouTube afterwards, because now they know that I'm in a party, and I remember a long time ago, like a couple of years ago, I was streaming, and someone was like, "Oh, why can't we hear the other person?" And I told them why, and they're like, "Oh, well then what's their stream?" And they wanted to watch It's a Unicorn Dog's point of view so they could hear her, but she wasn't streaming at the time. So, anyways, so they wanted to know why it was, and unfortunately, on the PlayStation, streaming capturing the video and then streaming it through my PC or my computer rather, you cannot hear the person because there's no way to have the voice from her come through without you can do that. If I was to take the mic out of the controller, then her voice would play through the TV, but then obviously I would have no mic, and then I wouldn't be able to reply back. But so that's just for the people who watch this on YouTube to let you know why it is you can't hear the other side of the conversation. It sucks, I know. And I guess if I was to stream directly from the PlayStation, then absolutely you would be able to hear it. Well, if she allowed it, I should say. But yeah. So let's go kill some giant gators. We'll do that. That's not true. You do stream from time. More like 3 times. Because remember, you did Destiny, and then you did Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, Infamous. Yeah, well, actually, I think I told you this already, but Galactica, whenever I made the Minecraft video, that's how we did it. We actually, Unicorn Dog, actually, oh, you don't want to follow Unicorn Dog, what? But no, the way I actually got her voice was from, she recorded on the PlayStation. You know how you hit record and then you can save your video? So she just made it to where her video could hear her own voice, and then she recorded it and then uploaded it to YouTube, and then I downloaded it. I downloaded her video and then I edited it together, and then yeah, pretty cool. You can actually have, if your friends allow it, you can actually have their voices in your video too. If they share their voice, then you can do that and you can record it like that. But going down albino gators, albino Jin. Oh, parry. Weak against Blizzard. I got a thing for you. Oh, they're lined up. Come on, stop fucking hitting me. They're lined up. Prompto, heal me! Heal me, Prompto. Not Prompto, Ignis. What the fuck am I doing?
ちっとまずいな。
結構やばいかも。
Oh, Lance. 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 He uses dragon Pokemon.
危ない。その調子だノクト。あ、エグニス、指示。
仕切り直しだ。
はいよ。おい、
Target eliminated.
はい、終わり。
BBA. All right. Now back to quest location. Okay. So return back to this guy. Turn in the bounty. Go pick up the bounty for the meat for the whatever it was called. Whatever. The fucking thing that he needs. That's what we need to go do. Yes. Okay. I'm mainly saying this to myself because I'm trying to remember what I'm doing here. Not only am I flubbing words, but my mind's kind of all over the place now. Oh, so I woke up this morning, or I woke up early this morning, and Monty had he had tagged me in this thing on Facebook, so I went and looked at it, and it was Robert Downey Jr., who plays Iron Man, had he did a little live stream, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna answer a few questions, and he's like, he's really playing up like the persona of Tony Stark is what he's doing, and he's like, yeah, I decided to go get a cameraman, and I'm gonna have this cameraman follow me all around, and he's like, go ahead and they ask a few questions, cameraman, what do we got? And the moment the person spoke, I was like, I know who that is, and it was the guy who plays Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, and I thought it was funny just how he was like downplaying him like he was a cameraman, but it was Spider-Man the whole time. Oh my god. Fangirl moment. Sweet. Rank 4. Alright. Yeah, and then at the end he's like, and then obviously the guy who played Spider-Man turned his phone around and showed off his face. It's like, yep, knew it was Spider-Man. What's interesting is that he had all these dots on his face. I would assume that they're tracking dots, and like for CG. So I assume that maybe it's for his mask, because in Civil War, spoiler alert, when you see Spider-Man and he's wearing his mask, his eyes animate, and like it's not just a mask, it's his eyes have little animatronics in it so that it animates. And so like when he was talking, his like eyes will get big or small, or like, they'll move, like they'll slightly change depending on like how he's supposed to feel, I guess, And so I would assume that the tracking on his face was to like maybe do that, and it was just interesting to see that, because I'm fascinated by things like that, all things that go into making a movie into the final product. Alright, now Go back to the car. Go. Wait. Crap. Oh, no. That's right. Okay. I'm doing this right. Alright. Auto. Quest location. A meet. Most magnificent. But I'm really excited for that, man. Which I thought that you had already started filming for the Avengers Infinity War, but no. Well, they started on January 23rd, and I figured they would have been working on that way before that, but nope. And I'm excited. Oh, and that was another thing in the live stream. Towards the end, a little bit, Star-Lord or Chris Pratt showed up, and he was like, "What? You guys are doing a live stream?" He's like, "So they got any questions for me?" And then that's when they ended the live stream. I thought that was pretty funny. I like how they're playing their characters, even though it's not part of the movie. Like, they're still being very like their characters, which is interesting to see. I can't wait to see Spider-Man Homecoming. That's gonna be good. I hope it's good. I hope it's a lot better than the Amazing Spider-Man 2, because that was not great. Not great. Like, and I was hoping it would be. It's like, what? They're gonna have 3 villains in one movie? They haven't done that before. And they shouldn't do that, because it was not a good idea. Okay. So now we can take on this hunt. Hello, sir. One of your finest hunts, please. Is it this one? Oh, dude, it's one of those big things that's in the water. And if you're confused as to what I mean, you'll see it shortly. Come home, Chocobo. Where are you? For viewers, what's going on there, people? How's it going? Did audio stop, or is it just me? No, there's audio. I did stop talking for a bit there. I didn't say anything. Looks like it's still going. Oh, I scared off the other 2 viewers. I feel bad. How do you make them love you? Oh my god. We're like ants to this thing. Well, time to get in its pants. Ants in your pants. Alright. But no, yeah, I still have audio showing up for me though, man. Yeah, here we go. Gonna get some of that back leg right here. Oh, my Chocobo's in there attacking. Never mind, it's working. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause your audio to break. Oh man, I don't like fighting these big things, man. camera gets all crazy. What was up with the wind sound? What was that? Was that thing farting on us? Ah! Oh no. A mega potion. Oh my god. I don't like fighting this thing. Prompto, get up! Nope. There you go, Prompto. Ignis. There you go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill this thing, to be honest. Oh, no, I found out what that wind sound was. It wasn't farting, it was like burping.
What?
Ooh, that's not good. That's gonna hurt. This is gonna take a long ass time to kill this thing at this rate. What do you say about everyone dying? Oh yeah. Oh, they really are dying. Oh no. You know what? We'll just let them die. Oh, yep, they're dead. Mega Phoenix time. Didn't see that coming, did you? Catabalaplas. Alright, and Gladio's immediately in danger. He just now stood up and already in danger. Oh no. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. About to do his breath. Doing a stinky breath. I know, man. This thing sucks. Sucks fighting this thing. I'm really glad that I decided to get this the regroup thing from Ignis, because it allows you to get away from the enemies and it heals you. Even if you're in danger, it usually heals Noctis forward. Really good. And you don't have to use a potion. And Ignis is dead. I will kill this thing. I'm not gonna give up. It's gonna take a really fucking long time. Leave that foot alone. I know. Well, no, I don't think it's gonna take that long, to be honest. Because I'm almost halfway, and I've only been fighting it for like 5 minutes. It's still gonna take a while. Come on, Ignis. I got really love this music though. Even if I'm losing, still enjoy the boss battle music. Huh? Oh, yeah. It is, but every time I hear the music, and I wish I asked Monty about it, but he didn't really remember what I was talking about, and I don't know anyone else who would know what I'm talking about, but it sounds, and there's a good reason for it. It sounds like Kingdom Hearts music. It sounds exactly like Kingdom Hearts music. In fact, the very first time I ever heard the boss battle music in the game, I thought it was the same music from Kingdom Hearts. And then I had to look it up, and it's not. It's the same composer for Kingdom Hearts. She made the music for Final Fantasy 15, but her music choices sound very similar. What am I doing? Prompto is dead. Ignis is in danger. Gladiolus is in danger. They're endangered species. Okay. Alright, now, no Phoenix Downs. Ooh. We may just have to let Ignis die. I'll have a reason to use Mega Phoenix again. I'm trying to get it. It keeps looking at me. Gonna do this really quick. It's weak against Blizzard. What am I doing? I should have been using magic against this thing. Ooh, I don't have full Blizzard. That's not good. Well, time to just combine everything together. D-based coin? You know what? I'm gonna use it. Because when I do kill this thing, it's gonna be worth a lot of XP. Come on, Gladiolus. You can go ahead and die, man. Just go ahead and die. There you go. He's dead. Now I can use the Mega Phoenix. Go. What? How did that hit me? What? That doesn't make any sense. Big ass head hit me. Oh wow, I missed that? What? Please use the high potion. Thank you. Thank you, Noctis, for using that when you wanted to. I'll kill this thing on my own. I don't need anybody else. I'm telling you, man, slowly but surely, wearing this thing down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, Noctis. There we go. Rise from your grave. Holy shit. What? Ooh. That's no good. I'm running low on high potions, man. Do this? Missed again. That's twice. That is not good. Not good. Oh, he broke its leg. Broke its leg. It's not nice. You're right. Prompto's dying. Don't die, Prompto. Oh, Gladiolus is dying. Don't die, Gladiolus. Oh, Ignis is dying. We'll do Ignis. We'll give Ignis the thing because we could do this. No, we can't. There we go. Alright. Whew. Nice. So close to kill. Right. I'm gonna start using my elixirs. Oh, you're gonna die. Catabalato. Okay. About to die. He's dead. How much XP is it worth? 8,000. It's worth it. It's worth it. Wait, did I even get this? Did I get it? I don't think I got it. Where to God? He's supposed to get. It's supposed to drop this. Rip Angel. You're supposed to get this. It's supposed to drop some kind of food or ingredient for food, and I don't remember seeing it at the bottom of the screen. It did, but the thing didn't pop up on the bottom of the screen. It's an actual item. I remember having to do this one before twice. When the very first time I played this game. And I thought it was just a glitch because I told Monty about it and he was like, "Oh, well, you probably just have to take the hunt on again." And I'm like, "Oh, really? That's kind of lame. Really hope I don't have to do it again." I'm having trouble because it's a huge ass creature and I'm not higher level than it. It's actually higher level than I am. It was 38 and I'm only 32. Not to mention that it's not your normal level 38 creature either, because it's a creature for a hunt, meaning they're slightly stronger than just a normal creature would be. But I did it. It took me like over 10 minutes to kill it, but it happened. I just really hope that I got the item. There's also because there's actually it depends on, oh, I forget what it is, but I remember I was looking in in Monty's strategy guide for the game, and I didn't know this, but when you kill an enemy, there is a percentage that they'll drop something. Obviously, you know, a little RNG going on, but there are certain items that later on in the game, much later on, that you'll need for certain things, and there's it's like a 0.5% chance for certain items to drop. And if you want something to have like a high percentage to drop, then you have to fight the high level version of that enemy. For instance, if you wanted a certain kind of bird wing, you could go fight most of the low level bird stuff and hope that it drops. But if you want a better chance for it to drop, not a guaranteed drop, just a better chance, you go fight the high level bird, and it may or may not drop it. It may or may not take you a long time to kill it each time you do it. I say that from personal experience, because I had to keep killing this goddamn griffin over and over and over and over and over again until he dropped it. Oh, there it is. Thank God. Okay, he does have it.
持ってきてくれたか。あんた肉なら食えるな。
食えるよ。
よし。途中から
See, the last few jobs I gave you, they weren't from Sid. They were from me. Dun dun dun. And I reckon you deserve something. So I'm fixing to create a whole new recipe in your honor. A heartfelt token of my appreciation. Well, I'm flattered. So y'all make sure y'all order it next time you're around. Guess it won't be on the house then? This is your pay for the hunt. That doggo, though. Yeah. Alright. So let's see here. Let's talk to him. What's his new recipe? The sizzling humongo steak. Enables sprinting without expending stamina. Increases maximum HP by 1,000. Yeah, I just keep messing my words up. I think that's actually a good place to stop for now. That and I actually do have to go help out with something. Didn't realize what time it was. But thanks for stopping by. It's a Unicorn Dog and Galaxica. Cool chatting with both you peeps. Oh, sorry. It's a Unicorn Dog. How's that? Is that enough emphasis for you? But anyway, oh wait, I gotta spin the camera around. I gotta do my thing. There we go. But anyway, hope you're having a good day or night, depending on when you watch this. And as always, thanks for watching. And if you're watching this on YouTube after it was live, how's it going? I'm just kidding. Anyways, take care.